Right now I am in front of the Happy Days diner that I showed you or was telling you about last night on Facebook. It's not open right now, but it's got a lot of cute, neat things on the outside. So let's take a little look. First of all, there is Marilyn Monroe and her famous little posy. And then there you see it says Happy Days Diner. Now, I'm not sure if that meant the Happy Days like on TV, or does it just mean it's a happy back in the 50s? Now see, I always kind of wished I grew up in the 50s and 60s, because to me, I don't know, it's something about that era. I love the 50s and 60s. So this diner kind of fits me. Later on when it's open, I might have to go inside and see what it's like. But anyways, we have a couple guys are dancing. He's really singing. Yay! Now, as I move on down to this one, this is, of course, everybody's favorite, or a lot of people's favorite. That is Elvis Presley. There you go. And one of the cool things about this guitar is it's a real guitar. You can actually strum on it. Hear it? Isn't that pretty cool? It's a wild, wild guitar. Okay, so this is the Happy Days Diner I was telling you about. Now we're going to, there's so many things to see on this strip. I'm going to go on down here and to get some pictures and footage of other things and go, so I'm doing this side of the strip and then maybe go up and down the other side. So let's move on down a little bit. Okay, over here there is what they call Stages West. It's like a restaurant store. And over there is the Comedy Barn. So we'll just keep on moving down the strip. And over here there's a arcade thingy, pancakes. So we'll keep on looking. Now I'm standing in front of this WonderWorks museum. It's a building that's turned upside down. And so I'll take a little look at it. As you can see, it's upside down on its head. And I'm going over this way to see some things over there. It's got some funny things. I went by there last night. It has some like big clothes hanging on the line. As you can see, there's Titanic, which I'm going to see tonight on the inside. So let's just take a walk around through here. There's some pictures over there I'm gonna get, and some film footage over there I'm gonna get, and some pictures over that way. So as we get closer to this upside down WonderWorks museum, it's funny because they got the sound effects going. It makes it sound like it's actually creeping and like it's about ready to fall and collapse. So try to listen for it. Hear that sound? How it sounds like it's falling apart. Pretty wild. It just sounds like it's getting ready to creep and fall, because as you can see, it's got cracks in it, I guess, where it just toppled upside down. Pretty wild, isn't it? So now we're heading on around to see some more attractions. Okay, what I want to show you right now is this old truck. It's right here. This is a truck that my dad used to love, and I remember growing up, my dad had at least 2 of these kind of trucks. He worked on them, and he just loved them, and it were black, just like this one was. So I'll take you a little, let you look around it. There is, I don't think you can open the doors. Oh, you can open the door. But that's the inside of it. Looks just like The ones my dad used to work on. I actually rode in a truck like this because my dad actually worked on them. Now my dad didn't have one of these, it had just a regular back to it. So, Tennessee. So that's this. Here, oh, watch out for bee. Yep, my dad had about 2 of these kind of trucks growing up. And I can remember when I was about, probably about 4, my dad had one of these trucks and we were going down a road and we hit another car head on. But I guess thankfully, where they got such a big hood, it damaged it, but not enough where we got hurt. So thank God for that. Okay, now you can probably hear some of that funky little music. It's coming from over here. It is like hillbilly place. I don't know exactly what it is, but you can see there's some clothes hanging on the line and stuff like that. So let's go over that way and check that out and get some pictures from over there. Alrighty.